Hi, and welcome back to my channel. This is Ashley. This is another fresh video for the series Girls Talk. So if you're a guy, I'm going ahead and tell you now, disclaimer. It's time for you to get on out of here. Exit stage left or right. Don't matter where you go, but you got to get up out of here. This is strictly for all things that us women talk about when we're with our homegirls, our sisters, experiences, all things that girls like to talk about. So there will be things discussed on this series of my channel that us women talk about that I would not make suitable for your children to be in here watching me talking about vajayjays or sexual experiences. Go ahead and cut them out of there too, sis. Go get your headphones or whatever it makes you comfortable. Sit back and relax because we're going to talk. Today's video, per se, I want to talk about childbirth and sex. Personally, for me, I don't know about nobody else, but my body moves in spells. I move like the wind. One moment I'm gassed up and ready to go, and some days I'm just like, girl, you tired. Go sit down. Go sit down, kick your feet up, eat some chips. Your boo looking cute, but he ain't getting none today. Men don't get that. I have two children, 8 and 3. My first pregnancy was rather easy. My labor, I had an epidural, and I had her vaginally. With my son, the whole pregnancy again was a breeze. I had him with no meds at all. And I had him also vaginally. Now, of course, us women, we know enough on C-sections and all the other risks that come into play, and they can prolong your healing, your vagina health, your hormones, all that crap. So we know about those things. Men don't know about them. Go figure. All in all, for my first pregnancy postpartum, I was fine. I was ready to get back in the groove. I was young, so I didn't think anything of it. My menstruals started getting off track maybe a year later because I was on the depot. Now, for those that don't know, the depot is a birth control method. It comes in the injection form. You take it to prevent pregnancy, duh. And it's hell on high water. For me, it took my hair out. It makes my hormones go crazy. It made my appetite crazy. For some, it makes them gain weight. It did not make me gain weight until after I got off. Once I got off, I blew up. As far as my energy levels, it didn't really make me sluggish or anything. I was still able to work. I was still able to do all of that good stuff. At the time, me and my kid's dad, we have an on and off thing at that time. So we eventually got back together. And then I got pregnant with my son. Now, before I got pregnant with my son, my menstruals were all over the place. All over the place. I only stayed on the depot for maybe a year. For us, sex was rather dry. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you get into a situation where you're deep in a relationship, now I'm not saying every relationship is like this, so at your own speed, all right. But for me, it was work, kids, work, kids, work, kids, and then home. Most women work like that. Like literally, they have to squeeze in time for their guy. And then when they do squeeze in time, it comes in the form of sex, Netflix and chill, or something real simple. Men are simple. That's okay. Women are not. So men, I don't know if we got a few that's still lurking, but you need to take your girl out on a date or so. Because girls need that type of stuff. But on top of that, I got pregnant with my son. And while I was pregnant, my hormones was pretty calm. I had my son. After that, I dealt with postpartum stress. I dealt with weight change, body image issues, all that stuff. I mean, that stuff is pretty normal, I would say. I, I mean, if you're an average person, you don't just come from giving birth to damn near 9-pound babies and come back out of there with no stretch marks, no saggy skin, no floppy belly, sagging boobs, bloated face, acne, you name it. You don't just jump up from giving birth and then a week later your skin is flawless still. No, my hair came out. Like, I was going through it, girl. But sex wise, I would say my stamina after having my son kind of picked up a little bit. I ate a little different. And then I ended up having my most recent pregnancy, where it ended in miscarriage. For me, that sent my hormones down the drain. I was not sleeping well. I was snapping out for no God-given reason. I was having my little moments where I was good. I was ready to go take on the world. And then the next moment, I was just like, boy, if you touch me one more time, I'm going to slap you. That was me. But all in all, I'm healthy. I'm fine. My kids are fine. So I wouldn't trade that. For most women, they go through that series of, with their guy, of not understanding what those female issues could be. Let me let you in on the tip, sis. You listening? You listening? Okay, here you go. Men don't care about all that other stuff that we care about. They just don't. Men are a little slow. Men are a little slow. They don't care about the stuff that we care about to a T. All they care about most of the time is coochie, money, sports, music. Probably in that order. They don't care. So, the only way I can find some type of even in my routine with my guy is to plan your sexual experiences. Now, for a man, he ain't gonna know that. It's okay. It's okay for y'all to get y'all rocks off on your time, sis. Reclaim your time. It's yours. Don't let no man tell you different. But get in the habit of scheduling your days. So if you know your menstrual goes off on a Thursday, you're not going to be all the way 100 and ready to go until, boom, a whole week from that Thursday. So you may just have to say, I'm going to go a whole nother additional week after my menstrual, instead of just giving it to him, because the first thing he's thinking, oh, as soon as it go off, you going to give me some of that? No. Tell him no. Make him wait for it. Cook them dinner here and there. Do little stuff like that. Jazz it up. Give yourself a week to pamper you after your menstrual. The reason why I say this is after your menstrual, you still have that little bit of brown crap that comes out, that old blood that comes out, and it comes out in your panty liner or whatever. Give yourself some time. It's not on his time. He ain't got no menstrual. He ain't going nowhere. He just gonna wait for it. He'll be fine. So what you do is, I don't know what your body is. For me, I use coconut oil, olive oil, ever so often an Epsom salt, depending on how my body is feeling, depending on if I'm sore or not. I give myself a mask of some sort. For me, I go the cheap way out with masks. My skin is rather good. I don't use too much on it, so I can go to like Five Below and get like a silicone mask or something stupid. Throw it up there, boom, face is fine. For those that need a little bit more, like I said, it's a week. As soon as you start noticing it starting to go off, go ahead and start your days. One day you want to start on your face. The next day you want to start on a coffee scrub of some sort or sugar scrub. Go ahead and do that. The next day you want to tackle all your body hair and you want to wax it. Go for it. For me, I wax during my menstrual because I use Nair. Don't shake Nair. I use Nair only because I ain't got time for the yanking and I ain't got time for all the extra stuff when I could just do it right here at home. Plus, when I do that, it gives myself enough time down here to really adjust to being clean and fresh, transitioning off that menstrual, and not feeling like I just got a sack of blood down there. Yeah, I clean all that up, sis, during my menstrual. Plus, when you get stuff like that done to your vagina, during your menstrual is the best time to do it, only because your body is telling you, ooh, girl, something else is going down here. It's a different type of balance down there. Let's go ahead and give you a yeast infection of some sort. Well, when you're on your menstrual, that's your transitional period. So when you're coming out of that with your body's thinking you have some type of irritation down there, and you transition to completely being off, your hormones have balanced out. So you don't have to worry about all the extra stuff because the irritation will shed right off. You want to go get your hair done, sis? Go do that. Go get you a mani-pedi, whatever. Take that week to do that. That man gonna be mad. He'll get over it. Because men, even though men say, oh, I like natural hair, and I'm natural funny hair, ain't nothing wrong with that. But even though a man may say that he isn't for weaves or whatnot, lies. I ain't met a man yet that said, girl, I don't like that weave, girl. When you gonna start wearing your real hair? I like to run my fingers through that. You can't run your fingers through my 4C shoe. It's nappy up under here. So, if you need a retail therapy, you do it. Do it in that week. He'll be all right. So, when the time does come for intimacy, not only will he be more generous when it comes down to how you feel and what it makes you feel like, but he'll also be appreciative that he held out. Top of that, you looking your best because you're in your transitional. So after you transitioned over to not being on your menstrual, you're not bloating no more, sis. You not looking crazy no more, sis. You not grouchy no more, sis. Your skin looking radiant. You looking good. You looking healthy. You ready to take on this God's work of a man, and you not irritated. He can go watch his sports on Sunday and you not feel like you need to punch him first. Trust me. Okay? So, you do all of that during your transitional. Okay? So, also, men don't care for panties. Y'all can stop giving Victoria's Secret all your money. I'm just saying. Men don't care. For me, you can buy negligees from anywhere. Online, Victoria's Secret, Walmart. Guys don't care. Okay? If you're in a relationship, then more than likely you've already experienced this. But your guy does not care what you have on. They clearly just want you. Then the least you can do is just do your hair and your makeup. Having panties and a bra on is for women. For you to look at yourself and say, girl, I did that. It's for us. There's nothing wrong with that. But men don't care for it. Now, if you're dating somebody and you want to jazz it up every so often, let me let you know this too. If you're dating and married, then that man don't care either. That man doesn't care either. But I will say this. With less clothing, you do have to add in something. So if you have things that you know that your mate like chocolate, caramel, things of that nature, then use those additives. Do not try to use clothing, and then once you peel that clothing off, it's back to regular sex. Jazz that shit up. Excuse my words. Jazz it up. Make it something that will staple you to that person versus it being, oh, I took my clothes off and I jazzed it up for you. So the next time you wear some clothes, he gonna be looking like, so what you wearing this time? That man don't care. Just walk in there naked. Have a robe or something and just be naked up under. He don't care. He can see that robe 10 times and still not care. But yeah, add some additives. Add some foreplay. Add some toys. If your mate is okay with that. Some men are just not for it. They really don't care for it. They just like, ew, why is that another penis in the bedroom with me? Yeah. So if your mate is not okay, have that conversation first. Ask them how they feel about it. If they're not okay with that, then just don't add it. Okay. What else? What else am I leaving out? Jesus. Oh, another additive. If you and your mate like to drink or smoke or whatever it need be, that's cool too. But get out of the habit of having sex with additives that will put you at ease vision wise. You need to see what you're doing. Okay? Get out of the habit of feeling like, oh, we've made love and we've done this and our relationship is this and da 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 da. It's based off of that. No, baby, it was based off of y'all getting drunk every time or y'all getting high every time. Y'all got to start thinking outside of that. Stop thinking it's got to be always in a hotel room. Sis, if y'all dating and y'all going on dates, let that man get 10 dates in at least. At least 10 under your belt. Talk on the phone for a while. Text each other for a while. Get a little goofy and corny for a while. Do not let him see you be your best. That transitional week after your menstrual and you don't give it to him. And he ain't did no work. Because my thing is, that's where a lot of love and lust gets confused. Because a lot of us is getting confused. Oh, I love him. Oh, he did such great things to me. You was drunk. You could have did them things to yourself and you wouldn't have felt no different. Okay? Just get in the habit of Xing those out. Alright? Also, know your body in that bedroom. Okay? If you know your transitional period isn't up, make them wait longer. If you know that maybe you are having a yeast infection and it needs to take an additional week for that medicine to do what it needs to do, tell that man no. Make him wait. You ain't gotta tell him why. Don't ever feel like you got to tell a man why. It's your body. You ain't gotta make up no excuse. Oh, I got a headache. Work was rough today. Tell him straight up no. He'd be like, why? Because I don't want to. And if a weak man gonna walk off and say, my girl ain't give me none, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, so now I gotta be on to the next one, let him go. Because he don't need your best. For me, it took trial and error for that one. Whew. It took trial and error for that one. But no man needs your best. Especially during that transitional period when you really coming out like, yes, I went through a whole week of eating chocolate. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sexy. I might go out with my girls. And then, boom. Get a little bit of an itch. A little bit of discomfort. Now you got to take some minus that. Now that man's sitting there looking at you like, girl, I've been waiting all week. I've been waiting 2 weeks for this. So, wait some more. You ain't got nothing else to do. Go watch another game. Something. Go out with your friends. Go do something. Go send him to go be great for another week. And he will come back to you if he really wants to come back to you. If he don't, let him. Dodge that bullet, girl. But all in all, once you do that and you're geared up, you're going to feel more comfortable with yourself. Your body is going to be a lot easier to penetrate and to please versus you wondering like, oh, is it all the way off? I don't know if it's all the way off, because some boys like that too. Don't get grossed out. Some men like that shit. Somebody gonna be like, oh yeah, I've been waiting all month. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen her in a long time, and then boom, something gets in the way where you don't feel comfortable having sex with that person anymore. Make them wait. Tell them like, look, I ain't shaved my legs this time. I ain't comfortable. Da 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 da. Well, he looked like he just gonna have to wait then, huh? What he gonna do? Nothing. So, what else? I don't want to leave nothing out. The only thing that I'm glad I ain't forget that one. The last one. The last thing I'm gonna touch on. If you're intimate with this person, I don't care if y'all in a hotel room. I don't care if you're at this person's house. I don't care if he's at your house. I don't care if it's a one-night stand. I don't care if it's an agreement to this one-night stand or continuous one-night stands. Know what the outcome should look like. If you've been talking to this person and you have been nothing but a young lady all the way up the road, and you've been inviting this person into your life, into your home, or you've been invited into their home, or even if y'all just go out and have a good time, but y'all actually have a conversation or not, know what the outcome gonna look like. Do not sit here and get all dolled up for one night stand. They're gonna get their rocks off regardless. I'm telling you now. Whether you was there or not, they was gonna be fine. Just think about that. Also, do not get yourself completely prepped mentally and physically for somebody that's not gonna cuddle you or not gonna lay with you skin to skin afterwards. That is where girls' hearts get broken. Alright? You cannot give that man so much light to where he can't even lay with you afterwards. Or you know you have to hurry up and get up out of there because he got a girl or whatever the case may be. Don't set yourself up for that. And if you do set yourself up for that, know to pack a bag. And when you're done, you get up out of there. Don't wait for him to be like, oh, so you gonna stick around tonight? My girl ain't gonna be back. Because they will find a lie to pull out their pocket to give you. No. You get out and you go do what you do. I'm not gonna knock the female that's gonna be doing what she wanna do. Because you gotta play it smart. On top of all of that, even when you're getting to know a guy, protect yourself. There's a lot of people out here with babies that they don't even want. There's a lot of people out here with the babies from guys they don't even like. There's a lot of females out here with the babies that they ain't prepared to take care of by themselves. There's a lot of babies out here when they man already belong to somebody else. Protect yourself. So you won't have to reap the benefit of I'm going to handle my business type of situation. No, you handle your business from the beginning. Take it from me. I got 2 kids. I love my kids. I love my kids' father too. Don't get me wrong. But when they all get on my nerves, I try to send them all out the door. Okay? Somebody go to grandma's house. Daddy need to go play basketball, something. Go somewhere, play spades. I don't care. Go somewhere. Leave me alone. Just go somewhere. Go find a friend. You know? But all of this is pretty much to help better females with their longevity and decision making with themselves on a sexual level. Because a lot of times we let dudes help and dictate. We let our homegirls help and dictate. We let situations get us in a heart melt of issues later on down the road that we don't need. But there's always a way to do it and enjoying it and not having to worry about, ooh, am I going to be hungover tomorrow, or am I going to be pushing this to my grave? Trust me, there's a lot of stuff I'm taking to my grave, but somebody had to have a conversation for it to be had. Like, hey sis, this is what you do and this is what you don't do. It's up to you what the one you want to do, but when you do it, just know what can be done after the fact that could put your mind at ease with the decision that you're making, especially when it comes to your body. Don't let no man tell you anything different. Okay? Other than that, that's all I have for today. Hopefully around next week, around this time, I will upload another video, either from my vlog or from this series in particular. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Be great. Like and subscribe.